As you can see by the title, Royston today, third round of the East Winter Series, and I'm going to show you how I get on, hopefully pretty well. So Royston's got quite a flat hill if you've never been there, so that'll be a problem for me as I've got a bad gait. And the end of the first straight, that's a bit weird, those jumps, a bit deep, but we'll see how they go. Right, all done at Royston. Let's go through the motos and I will show you them, because Darren kindly videoed again for me. Moto 1, I had gate 2. And it was, I had an early Christmas present because everyone else was in from gate 5 out to the left somehow, so I was happy with that. Yeah, I had a good gate and just went. I didn't really do the last two straights. There was a very heavy headwind on second and fourth straight, which literally I come in the first corner and it was a challenge. It was a struggle to get down those straights with any speed. End up pumping a bit of them. I think I even cased the manual, bonked the manual into the second corner. But yeah, practice was alright, but with that corner, except for one lap where I went in that corner and I felt the front wheel going and I was like, that's gonna hurt if I do that. So I didn't do that. I slowed down. I kept upright. I started off the day with a win. I didn't have the quickest time, but it doesn't matter at that point. Went on to motor number 2.
17 plus here, moving up. Mowat, Thompson, Dean, Sisson and Longley in this one. So Mowat in 1. Leading the way here, big start already. Sisson in 2 for Royston in 3. Benjamin Dean, double braking today as well. 25, Mowat in 1, Sisson in 2, Dean in 3, in 4 it's Thompson, in 5 is Longley. A little bit strung out this moto now. Mowat just relaxing down that final straight. He's done enough and he's just easing off now and across the line. Mowat in 1, Sisson.
I had gate number 3 in Moto 2. My gates were 2, 3, 8, so it was a pretty good selection of gates. Nothing special again. I come at the gate, pretty much within like 1,000th, I think, 1,000th of a second. I had the same gate time, hill time, so pretty consistent there. And pretty much the same as the first moto. I got first again. Yeah, the wind was just, throughout the day towards the final, it just picked up. Every time I come that first corner, it was even stronger. Yeah, so I come at that first corner, heavy wind again. Sometimes I manualed into that step up, that big one, or I just pumped it. I never pedalled it. I saw someone else do that and I thought I'm never getting a pedal in, so I didn't do that. Yeah, and I finished off the last 2 straights. I think I did chucked a couple jumps in the third straight, the little ones, 2 doubles on the table. Didn't go into that corner because I didn't really want to. I didn't really have a need to. But yeah, it was quite good. Another win on to motor number 3.
And it's Carly in 6. More cruisers, second class for this one. Mowat getting a good start with out in front. Across the whole shot line first. Mowat in 1 into turn 2, Foreman in 2. Looks like McFarlane in 3 at the moment. I'm taking a step back. Everyone's gone up there a little bit higher than burn this time. Dean in 4. Sol in 5. In 6 it's Shields. Mowat, nice and smooth. Second win for him today in this class.
Motor number 3, as I said, I had gate 8, and it was quite a far. Gate 8, it doesn't feel like that hill, Royston Hill, was made for 8 gates. It feels like 7, because 8's sort of like off a junction off the end, but I went in it anyway. I haven't actually mentioned the gate, so in practice I've never done a gate at Royston. I've ridden there, but I've never gated there, obviously. I've never raced, so. The grip on the floor was sort of like that hat mesh stuff. I think I've got it on my like one-man gate, but it's been worn down over the years, so there was just no grip. Luckily I didn't slip, but I saw a lot of people slip in front of me, so I made sure that I went on the left of the gate every time, and it didn't slip. But gate 8 was sort of one of the worst ones, I guess. 3 and 2, or you know, they were a bit worn down, but 8 seemed the worst, and it was all the way over in 8, all on the outside. So I come at the gate, pretty good gate again. I think I had a slightly quicker gate actually. At the time before the final, obviously, that third motor was my quickest hill and lap time, and from 8, which I was pretty happy with. Yeah, and I come across, got the win. The only problem was the same as Braintree, second straight. So I had a problem similar to Braintree, where Braintree I was that first double, I just wasn't jumping it, even though I could. I don't know why, I didn't do it in practice, so I just didn't end up doing it, and then I had to manual it dodgily. Whereas here, the end of the first straight, which apparently they're changing, I heard now, I couldn't jump it, and everyone, all the quick guys were jumping it. so I had to brake and then pump it. I manualed it a couple times, but it wasn't much better. As soon as I come up with the manual on the lip, I just skimmed my bum with the wheel, so it wasn't gaining anything by manualing, so I had to pump it. And it was losing me speed, I'll be honest, because I was doing manual wheelie on the first pedal, manual double, and then having to brake and pump, triple pump, because I couldn't do it. But yeah, it was all right. I won that one as well, quickest time, lap time, and hill time of the day, as I said, for me. So I had first pick in the semi.
Lovely Jack Mower from lane 8. All to do, but talk about in front. Mower in 1, Dixon in 2 right now, Anthony in 3. Mower, Dixon, Anthony, Sisson. And then the 199 of Soul in 5. Connolly in 6. Mower, bringing it home though. Good racing group today as well, one towards the finals.
I went with gate 2 in the semi, and yeah, come out the gate, stayed straight, so I didn't cut off Amy, and yeah, I tried to hold them off. Yeah, in the end I got to the first corner and I won that one as well. That was, I don't know if that was quicker time than my Moto 3, I'm not sure. I don't think I was going full out gas. With that time, in the final, I didn't have first pick, which was the same as Braintree. No, I had first pick at Braintree as well. It was the first time in this series I haven't had first pick, and Jono went gate 2, so I went gate 1. Come out the gate, as soon as I come out the gate, and I thought I could just, on tracks when you see the grass and the moss sort of coming in at the edge of the track, that's all I could see, and I thought I'm going in the grass here. But luckily I didn't. Got to the first corner, I was leading. But as I said, this jump come up and put me out again. I had to brake because I was going too quick for it, and he just jumped it. He cased it, fair enough, but that was me letting him through, really, because wasn't me intentionally letting him through, but that was what happened because he could jump it and I didn't. So then I had to catch him. I was catching him on the second straight. I didn't really get in though. I didn't get him at all. I could have killed us both in the second berm, but I didn't want to do that because I want to, go home. So I didn't swoop him there. It was a bit of a stretch. If I did that, I would have just taken us both out, not made any sort of movement. Down the third, I was on him, and then round the last corner, and then it was a headwind again, so I just couldn't catch him, even with my strongest pump. So yeah, have a look at that.
Yeah, TNT, Alex. Jack Mower.
Stand back.
And we'll go. Halliday, Murrett, Anthony, 1, 2, 3. The gaggle of riders looking like they're going to take fourth in the mix here. Oh, nearly got to see me. Hello. Lots of other cruisers. Hangovers are plenty in this category. Halliday in 1. It's Mower in 2. Those two have separated away from the group. Then it's Anthony, Dixon, Foreman and Dwyer on ahead.
With all this series, I've really enjoyed this series, and we've got to wait till next year now. In January is the next one at Ipswich, but this series is really good. And I'm still second overall, I think, because Jono beat me. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you liked it, click the like button, and I will see you in the next one.
The roof don't drop, so we poking out of the sunroof. No AC, no MP3s, only CDs. Tell me what you want to do. If I don't make it, please don't fake it. You got me if I got you. I got this spot too, that I go to when the sun is up. The grass is green, there ain't no TV screen, only blue skies. Please use your imagination, tell me what you dream. And I picture you and I on the scene. But are you snapping? Cause I ain't getting cream from serving packets on the block to fiends.